School for today's Masterwall Game of the Week, featuring the Calvary Lady Knights and the Tatnall Square Lady Trojans. Lady Knights are 20-2 overall, 6-1 region, and sitting firmly in first place in the GIAA. That is a strike from the pitcher, Jones. Pitch coming in just a little bit high, called for a ball one. Count is 1-1. Pitch sailed just a little high and outside, leading to a 2-1 count. Nobody down here in the top of the first inning. That's a swinging strike. 2-2. That's a high pop-up, straight back. Batting for Tatnall Square is the pitcher, number 22, Callie Steele. Three-two count for Jones in the circle for Calvary. And that ball just a little low and inside. Callie still draws a walk. And she is going to get a courtesy runner. On the run is number 14, Peyton Swain.
Next batter, number 26, Madison Malcolm.
Now batting for Tatnall Square, number 26. She's a shortstop, Madison Malcolm. Malcolm is a freshman for Tatnall Square. 0-1 count. Beautiful pitch. It's a called strike. 0-2 count now. If you're Calvary, you're looking just to maintain status quo. They've had a really dominant season. Ball low in the dirt for ball one. Calvary has already clinched their spot in the GIAA state playoffs. It's another ball low in the dirt. Calvary's ranked first in the GIAA. Only region loss coming to Strong Rock Academy back on September 30th. They lost a close one, 5-3. That's a hard hit ground ball to third base. There's one. Calvary tried to turn the double play, just a bit late for the runner at first. Coming to the plate for Tatnall Square. She's the catcher, number 33, Anna Steele. Calvary with a 20-2 overall record. Their only other loss was an out-of-region game versus the second-ranked team in the state, Harris County, who's in first place, GHSA 4A. They lost that back on September 27th, 8-0. And the only game of the year that Calvary was shut out. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 down here in the top of the first inning. That ball was hit deep and just foul. Just to the left of that left field foul pole. There's some kind of audio issue going on with Calvary's PA system. I believe it is a 2-2 count with 1 down for the catcher and a steal. Check swing. Foul ball right off the plate. Bounced just down the third base line. Calvary has had a fantastic season. They've beat all local opponents, Pacelli, Columbus, Brookstone, and Hardaway, by a combined score of 70-0, 7-0. She got just a little piece of that one back and off the umpire's shoulder into the netting. Still was battling. And the 2-2 pitch for Jones. Looked like a rise ball. Fouled out of play. Softball and baseball both, very similar metric of quality at bats. And it's just fouling off pitches and extending your time in the batter's box. Put more pitches on the pitcher's arm. And Steele is doing a great job battling here for Tatnall Square. That's a deep pop to left field. And the left fielder makes the catch. Ellie Stokes, number 11, made a fantastic grab just down the left field fence to retire Steele. That's the second out of the inning. And up to the plate now for Tatnall Square. Their cleanup hitter, third baseman Abigail Ball. Well off the plate for Jones there. Still got a runner at first. Tatnall Square trying to advance her over to second to keep this inning going. And batter is hit. Hit by pitch. Tatnall Square now with a runner in scoring position at second base. And Abigail Ball standing at first base. Coming to the plate now for Tatnall Square, the center fielder, number 2, Reese Covington. Reese is a junior for Tatnall Square Academy. Well, like another attempt at a rise ball there for Jones in the circle for Calvary. Got a fantastic day for softball here. Not too hot, not too cool. Faithful wanted that call. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 down in the top half of the first. And that's a swing and a miss. Bring count to 2-1. Jones is not the pitcher that Calvary has ridden this season. Coach Jeff Halstead's given his number 1 pitcher a little break, getting some experience in for Jones as they prepare to head into the GIAA state playoffs. That'll be happening October 16th through 18th, right here in Columbus at South Commons.
Let's go, Mac Attack.
It's the pitch she wanted, just right on the black of the plate. Count's now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Jones looking to retire this batter. Calvary's ready to grab some bats and make some noise. And a swing and miss for Jones. We will be right back. We want to say thank you to Coca-Cola.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
And we are back for the Masterwall game of the week here at Calvary. The Calvary Lady Knights taking on Tatnall Square Academy Trojans. Tatnall Square coming all the way over on 80 from Macon. Stepping to the plate for the Lady Knights, the designated player, number 3, Maddie Davis. And ball's off the mark, a little high and inside. Calvary wearing their military uniforms. Green with Vegas gold accents, white pants, Vegas gold socks. That ball comes in just a little high. 2 balls, no strikes on Maddie Davis. And pitcher for Tatnall Square Academy just delivers her first strike. Pitching for Tatnall Square is Callie Steele. Callie is a senior at Tatnall Square. She throws the ball. That is 3 balls, 1 strike here in the bottom half of the first inning.
Let's go, Matty D.
Steele delivers another strike for a full count on Calvary's leadoff hitter, number 3, Maddie Davis.
Let's go, Matty D.
That's a hard hit ground ball to second base, backhanded by the second baseman, who makes the throw to first base to retire Davis. Coming to the plate now for Calvary's, a name that's been mentioned quite a bit in discussing Calvary's success this season. The third baseman, number 1, Kentley Spates. Got 1 down here in the bottom half of the first inning. And Spates hammers one on a line to right field. She's in safely at first base. Calvary's first base run of the day. Coming to the plate now for Calvary, the center fielder, number 4, Kendall Gunn. She's going to be looking to move Spates over, get her in scoring position for the Lady Knights to strike first in this game. Oh, that was a check swing that had great results in the left field. On the ground for Kendall Gunn. It's going to bring up the cleanup hitter, first baseman for Calvary, number 32, Brinley McKelvey.
Next batter, number 32, Brinley McKelvey.
Calvary threatening here. And the bottom of the first inning, runners on first and second. Only one down. That's a swing and strike on Gunn. She got just a small piece of that, bringing the count to 0-2. She tried to check that swing, but is now retired to the dugout. 2 down here in the bottom of the first. Batting now for Calvary, left fielder, number 11, Ellie Stokes. She made a phenomenal play in left field for the second out of the first, top half of the first inning. Ball comes in just at the bottom of the strike zone on Stokes for no one count. Calvary is threatening runners on first and second. That's an empty swing by Stokes. 0-2 count here in the bottom of the first inning. That ball comes in well outside from Tatnall Square's Callie Steele. Manning the circle for Tatnall Square today. That's another ball delivered over the left-handed batter's box. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And Stokes is battling. Fouling that one back into the netting behind home plate. And a swing and a miss. We are headed to break now. Want to say thank you to Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple of years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
For surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Perdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back in live from Calvary Christian School. The Calvary Lady Knights taking on Tatnall Square Academy Trojans. Up to the plate. Now for Tatnall Square. Mackenzie Jones delivers her second straight strike of the top half of the second inning. Oh, that's a rise ball for strike three on Atwater. Coming to the plate now for the Trojans, the designated player. Number 24 is Tinley Cleghorn. Cleghorn is a sophomore at Tatnall Square. Mackenzie Jones peers into the dugout, Calvary's dugout, to get her pitch call. Looks like a rise ball would come just a little high off the plate. Tatnall in their blue and gold uniforms, blue tops, white pants, gold trim on the white lettering across the chest. Counts 2 balls, no strikes, with 1 down here in the top of the second. Check swing for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. One count. 1 down. Jones looking to send this batter back to the dugout. Ball hit hard to shortstop. Shortstop for Calvary makes the play, delivers the ball to first base for out number 2 in the inning. That's going to bring up number 00, Britton Tarver, for the Trojans.
Next up, 00, Brighton Carver.
She is a junior at Tatnall Square. Mac Jones delivers a strike. Pitches comes in off the plate, even in the count at 1-1 for Tarver. Beautiful pitch from Jones for strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Big out for Mackenzie Jones. We'll be back right after this.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
We're back live from Calvary, coming to the plate for the Lady Knights. It's number 13, the second baseman, Allie Halstead. Allie is an 8th grader here at Calvary. And has made the jump up to the varsity level team. And she swings it. Misses at the first pitch for an 0-1 count. That's a called strike 2. That ball must have just touched the black of the plate. Halstead gets a piece of that one, pops it up straight back. And on the first base side, out of play. Halstead was in the circle for Calvary in their JV game that preceded this game. And she swings, pops it to right field, right to the right fielder. She'll be retired for the first out of the bottom of the second. That's going to bring up the shortstop. Made a great play last inning. Number 16, Charlie Spann. Folks, we want to take just a moment to thank one of our sponsors, Kinetic Credit Union. They're proud to champion the local student athletes, and we're excited to welcome them here as a presenting sponsor of Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Kinetic supporting high school sports and the communities that make them great. Spann digs in the batter's box. In the circle for Tatnall Square is Callie Steele. She's working with a 1-0 count right now. And she delivers a strike to even the count at 1-1. Calvary stranded 2 runners in the bottom half of the first. Spann's looking to get on base, make some noise right here. And she pops up in the infield right to the second baseman. That is good for out number 2. And it is going to bring up the right fielder, number 18, Cadence Cox. Her first at bat of the day.
Next up, number 18, Cadence Cox.
Two down here in the bottom half of the second inning. And Callie Steele delivers a strike to Cox. Cox steps out of the batter's box for a moment with time. So now she's back in, ready for the next offering from Steele. That ball came in and a little low. Got the outside edge of the plate. Umpire called it a strike. That's weird now. An 0-2 count. Two outs in the bottom half of the second. Cox draws a ball on that pitch. It's a 1-2 count now. Nobody on for Calvary. Check swings at, pops it just out of play behind the Calvary dugout. That's another check swing, pops it up behind the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 down. That's a ball outside, evens the count at 2-2. Once again, Deuces are wild on the scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the bottom half of the second inning for Calvary. Looks like a rise ball there, delivered from Steele. Comes in just a little high, makes the count full. Hits that right back up the middle, off the pitcher's leg, into the second baseman's glove, and Cox is retired. Houston Clinic's proud supporters of local sports and a presenting sponsor here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Houston Clinic's excellence in orthopedics since 1949. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple of years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Welcome back to the Masterwall Game of the Week here at Calvary Christian School. Calvary Lady Knights taking on Tatnall Square Academy Trojans. Now batting for Tatnall Square is the right fielder, number 7, Mercer Ward. She swings and misses at first pitch offering from Mackenzie Jones. Jones delivers a ball to even the count at 1-1. Tatnall was 15-5 overall, 8-2, which is good for 4th in their GIAA region. Mack delivers ball 2. Tatnall's only losses coming to John Millage Academy. Lost by a score of 6-1 on September 16th, and First Presbyterian Day School. They lost 11-8 in 9 innings on the 23rd of September. That ball is tipped to even the count at 2-2. Both of these teams will be playing their last regular season game this Friday. Tatnall Lady Trojans will be at Loganville Christian. Calvary will host Brookstone here for the last game of their regular season before they head into playoff action. Ball was popped straight up. Catcher Bell Graham's masked off. And that ball rolls down the netting. Count is still 2-2. For big wins, Tatnall will actually win into Harris County. As we mentioned earlier, who's in first place in GHSA 4A and won that game 4-2 back on August 16th. That's a bullet right up the middle of the field. Shortstop grabs it. Throws to first for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the lineup for Tatnall. Their pitcher, number 22, Callie Steele, is going to be coming to the plate. Steele is a senior on this Tatnall Square team. McKenzie's first offering is a strike on Callie Steele. 0-1 count. Hard hit ball to the shortstop, who throws it across the diamond to first base for the second out of the inning. It's going to bring up the shortstop, number 26, Madison Malcolm. Malcolm, a freshman on the Tatnall Square team. Ball delivered low for a ball. Got just past the catcher. Calvary's pitcher, Matty Jones, getting a little work today. No doubt Coach Halstead's trying to build a little bit of depth. Ball just off the plate. Bring the count to 2-0. Big pitch, swing and a miss for the freshman from Tatnall Square. Jones delivers strike two, right at the knees of Malcolm. Pop up to third base and caught. We are heading to the bottom half of the second inning. We'll be right back on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
For your surprisingly great race, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Perdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor?
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
Real recognize real. Real taste. Unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment. Crisp lemon lime. Sprite. Obey your thirst.
We are back live from Calvary Christian School Coming to the plate for Calvary, the catcher, number 23, Belle Graham. Called strike one on Graham. Ball comes in just a little low from Callie Seal, the pitcher for Tatnall Square. Graham gets just a little piece of that, fouls it right back into the netting. 1-2 count. Check swing, foul, popped right up into the net and back down to the ground right next to Tatnall's dugout. Still sitting in a 1-2 count. Graham's looking to reach base for the top half of Calvary's lineup to come up. The ball comes right down the pipe, maybe just a little inside for a call ball. Evens the count at 2-2. Big swing from Graham. Gets just a tiny piece of it. Drives it right back to the netting behind home plate. Pop straight up to the pitcher. Third baseman coming in, and she makes the play to retire Graham. We're going to go back to the top of the lineup for Calvary. Designated player number 3, Maddie Davis, coming to the plate for the Lady Knights.
Next up, number 3, Maddie Davis.
I want to take another opportunity to thank Coca-Cola. With deep roots in our community schools and a passion for youth athletics, Coca-Cola, presenting sponsor on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live, is proud to be a part of the action. Davis stands in, ready for the pitch from Steele. He delivers it right down the pipe for strike one. Maddie steps out, takes a few swings out of frustration, I believe. The ball comes in high to even the count at 1-1. This Calvary team has been explosive, no doubt, this season. One count. Hard hit ball to third base. Third baseman picks it up, grounds it, throws it to first, and the first baseman can't come up with it. Davis took a little bit of a tumble when she hit the first base bag. But she is okay. Back up, just gave a thumbs up to the crowd. And Calvary now with a base runner at first for third baseman number 1, Kentley Spates. Spates wants to do a little damage here. Put some runs up on the board for Calvary. Ball comes in high. Kentley's a smaller player. What she lacks in stature, she makes up for with batting average, for sure. Ball comes in low at Spates' feet. 2-0 count on the Lady Knights third baseman. Runner goes. Catcher delivers to second and misses the tag. Calvary now with a runner at second. Maddie Davis gets under the tag and slides in safely. 3-0 count on Spates. Calvary now threatening with a runner in scoring position. Spates checks her wristband to decipher the call from head coach Jeff Halstead. Steps back in the batter's box. 3-0 count, one down. Spates squares to bunt, pulls it back. Pitch comes in for a strike, 3-1 count. Spates turns on that pitch and drives it into the netting behind home plate. Full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 down. Calvary's got a runner on second, Maddie Davis, who reached on an error made by Tatnall Square's first baseman. Hard hit ball up the middle, shortstop makes the play. Throws to first and moves the runner, Maddie Davis, over to third base. Spates did her job there. Now it's up to the center fielder, number 4, Kendall Gunn, to hopefully drive in a run for Calvary. Gunn is the left-hander. Still delivers first pitch. Strike on the outside edge of the plate. Lefty here is looking to do some damage, drop something over the first baseman's head. She fouls that one back into the backstop. Umpire calls for timeout. Gives us a moment to thank our partners at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika. We thank them for their continued support. Proud original presenting sponsor for Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Pitch comes in a little high and outside for ball 1. Counts 1-2 with 2 down. Calvary's threatening with a runner at third. Gum looking to drive that runner in. That's a ball high and inside. 2-2 with 2 down. It's a pop out to shortstop. Shortstop going backwards, and she makes the play, retiring Calvary. We're still at no runs for either Calvary or Tatnall Square Academy. We'll be back after this message.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Welcome back to Calvary Tatnall Square's catcher Anna Steele steps in the batter's box against Calvary's Maddie Jones. I am Ricky Rogers along with Tyler Dykes producing today's show. We're happy to be here for the Masterwall Game of the Week here at Calvary Christian School. Count is 1 ball, no strikes on the catcher. She pops up to third baseman Kentley Spates, and Spates makes the play to retire the catcher from Tatnall Square. That's going to bring up third baseman Abigail Ball for Tatnall Square for the Trojans. Trojans, besides their region losses to John Millage Academy and First Presbyterian Day School, have lost to Wayne County, Loganville Christian, and First Presbyterian Day. That loss to First Presbyterian Day was a tough one. Took 9 innings for FPD to get the win, 11-8, back on September 23rd. Sitting on 2 balls, no strikes. Maddie Jones, the catcher, sets up just outside of the plate. Maddie Jones throws it right to the mitt for strike 1. That's a swing and a blue pit to left field to give the Trojans a runner at first. Stepping into the box now.
Next up, number 2, Reese Covington.
Number 2, the center fielder, Reese Covington. We are right in the sun here. Maddie Jones delivers a strike for the first pitch of this at bat. Tatnall Square with the runner on first, looking to convert that into a run. Mackenzie Jones delivers a beautiful pitch. Covington could not come around on. That's a ball high. Evens count at 2-2. Calvary's pitcher, Mac Jones, getting a lot of encouragement from her teammates. I misspoke. The count is 1-2. And now that is a swinging and a miss for strike 3. We've got 2 down now. Here in the top half of the 4th, bringing number 23 Carson Atwater to the plate for the Lady Trojans. Atwater's the left fielder. She hammers one to the backstop for strike 1. Current GIAA 4A rankings: Calvary's in first place, Strong Rock Academy in second, FPD in third place, Tatnall Square in 4th. Swing, fouls it back into the backstop. Loganville Christian Academy in 5th, Bethlehem Christian in 6th, George Walton Academy in 7th, and Stratford Academy in 8th place. All 8 of those teams have qualified for the state playoffs. Covington fouled that one back. It's 0-2 count now, 2 down here in the top half of the fourth. That is a strike. Beautiful pitch from Mac Jones. We are headed to break. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
Sports Vision 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Welcome back to Calvary Christian School. I'm Ricky Rogers, accompanied by producer Tyler Dykes. This is the bottom of the third inning. Up to the plate for Calvary's first baseman, number 32, Brindley McKelvey. Catcher for Tatnall Square looking into the dugout to get some signs. McKelvey steps into the box. We're still locked up at 0-0 here at Calvary. Big first pitch strike from Tatnall Square pitcher Anna Steele. I'm sorry, Callie Steele pitching. Ball is hit to second base for an easy throw to first base and the first out of the inning. Got Ellie Stokes coming to bat now for Calvary, the left fielder. She's been about the only player so far to make a play today that we can consider for our Houlihan's highlight of the week. Pitch delivered from Steele for a strike. Callie Steele is in the circle. I'm guessing it's her sister Anna behind the plate, number 2, catching. Big miss for Stokes there. It's 0-2 count. Still knotted up at 0 here at Calvary. Calvary's looking for win number 21 on the season. Stokes reaches out and fouls it up into the backstop. Calvary's had a few base runners today, not many. It's been a pitcher's duel. Ball outside. Brings the count to 1-2. One retired in the bottom of the third inning. Seal delivers strike 3 for the second out of the inning. That's going to bring up the 8th grade second baseman. Actually, that is going to bring up number 12, Brooklyn Taylor, and a pinch hit for the 8th grader, Allie Halstead.
Next up, and for the Knights, number 12, Brooklyn Taylor.
Coach Halstead said before the game he's looking to get some reps for some players today. Brooklyn started the day out as reserves. Now find herself in the batter's box facing Callie Steele. Check swing, foul ball. Had to make the coach from Tatnall Academy, Jordan Brooks, flinch. Brooklyn Taylor getting encouragement from her teammates and parents in the stands. Catcher sets up just outside off the plate. Steele delivers a strike. 0-2 count with 2 down. That pitch comes in just high, just above the letters on Brooklyn Taylor's jersey. Called strike 3. We're going to take an opportunity to head to a break. We'll be right back.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite, obey your thirst.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
We are back at Calvary. We've played 4. Welcome to the top half of the 5th inning. Mackenzie Jones delivers first pitch strike to Tinsley Cleghorn, number 24, the designated player for Tatnall Square. Cleghorn reaches out and just barely gets a piece of that one, fouls it into the backstop. Cleghorn is a sophomore at Tatnall Square. Mac Jones just throws a beautiful pitch right down the pike to retire Cleghorn. Next up to the plate.
Next up, number 0, Brighton Carver.
For Tatnall Square is going to be the first baseman, 00 Brighton Tarver. Tarver swings and misses at Mac Jones's first pitch. 0-1 count. Tarver swings at Mac Jones's second offering, fouls it into the backstop for bringing the count to 0-2. And Mac Jones with a dominant first part of the 5th inning here. Retires Tarver. That's going to bring up the right fielder, number 1, Mercer West. Mac Jones is definitely feeling herself this inning. She's retired the first 2 batters she's faced. That ball is hit high to center field, right into the glove of Calvary center fielder. We're headed to break. We'll be right back for the bottom half of the 5th inning.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Your surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Welcome back to Calvary for the Masterwall Game of the Week, featuring the Tatnall Square Academy Trojans, who've traveled to Columbus to take on the Calvary Lady Knights. Stepping into the plate to start off the bottom half of the 5th inning is the shortstop, number 16, Charlie Spann. This has been predominantly a pitcher's duel, with Mac Jones having the best inning of the day by far last half of the inning with a 1-2-3 inning. Spann steps into the batter's box and bunts it right down the first base line, just foul. Pitcher for Tatnall Square Academy, Callie Steele, is a senior on their team. And looking at their roster, there's not many seniors. Very young team, just as Calvary is young. Big pitch for Steele, and that's a swing and a miss from Spann. 0-2 count here. Spann's looking to get on base, give Calvary a chance to get her around to score to break this game open. It's a forgettable pitch there off the side of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Spann reaches out, and it's a bullet right back up the middle, fielded cleanly by the pitcher, Callie Steele, thrown to first for the first out. Coming up to the plate now for Calvary, the right fielder, number 18, Cadence Cox. Cox, a left-handed batter, stepping into the batter's box. Steele, ball gets away from her, rolls it up to home plate. 4-1. Catcher sets up just off the plate. Callie Steele delivers strike 1 to Cadence Cox. Cox comes around on that one, just out of reach of the third baseman, who made a diving attempt to snag that foul ball, bringing the count at 1-2 on Calvary's right fielder, Cadence Cox. Callie still steps back into the circle for Tatnall Square. Trying to match a beautiful job Mackenzie Jones gave us in the top half of this inning. And batter Cadence Cox calls timeout, granted timeout from the umpire, and steps out of the box. The games between hitters and pitchers are often fun to watch. And Steele just delivers it right down the outside edge of the plate for called strike 3. That's going to bring up the catcher for Calvary. Actually, we're going to get a pinch hitter here. It's going to bring up Reagan Terry, number 41 for Calvary. She's going to take this at bat for the catcher. 2 down here in the bottom half of the 5th inning.
Entering the game now for the Knights, number 41, Reagan Terry.
Terry steps out, draws across in the dirt. Umpire bidding down to clean the plate off, give the pitcher Steele a nice clean target. Terry now stepping into the left-handed batter's box. Bat up, ready to go. And the pitch is delivered, hit to the shortstop. Shortstop makes a clean play. Nice throw across the field for out number 3. We are heading to the top of the 6th inning from Calvary.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple of years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Your surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Carol Purdue in Phoenix City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We are back live from Calvary. Knotted up at 0. Top half of the 6th inning. Mac Jones looking into the dugout to get her sign. Batter calls time. So looks like the pitcher, Callie, still up for Tatnall Square. She takes ball 1. Great pitching these last 2 innings from both teams. Mac Jones's offering is fouled into the backstop netting to even the count at 1-1. Very impressed with Mackenzie Jones's day in the circle so far. She's pitched her tail off. That one got away from her. High and outside for ball 2. 2-1 count on the pitcher for Tatnall Square, Callie Seal. As mentioned earlier, Seal is one of a few seniors on this team. She fouls that one off. Up over the third base dugout and onto the hillside. Mac Jones's next pitch fouled off over the first base dugout, now into the gravel area next to Calvary's football field. From our vantage point, we're looking out over Calvary's new batting cage facility that's been debuted this year. That is a high fly ball driven deep, caught at the fence by Calvary center fielder Kendall Gum. One down. That ball had a charge put into it.
Next up, number 26, Madison Malcolm.
Coming to the plate now, the shortstop for Tatnall Square, number 26, Madison Malcolm. Malcolm appears to be the lone freshman on this Tatnall Square team. Calvary's catcher, Bill Graham, sets up on the outside of the plate. Mac Jones throws it right into the mitt for strike one on Malcolm. Ball is popped straight up. Shortstop giving chase. And just out of reach. That shortstop was flying to that wall down the left field side, just past the Calvary dugout. Gotta love watching the hustle. No balls and 2 strikes on Malcolm. She settles into the batter's box, awaiting Mackenzie Jones's next pitch. And fouls that one off. Back into the same roadway running right past the Calvary football field. Ball hit hard at third baseman. Third base fields it, and the first baseman could not come up with the ball cleanly. Taps her chest, accepts responsibility for that play. Tatnall Square with a base runner here in the top half of the 6th, and only one down.
Number 33, Anna Still.
Bringing up the catcher now, number 33, Anna Still. Another senior on this team. I believe she's the sister of the pitcher, Callie Still. And Coach Jeff Halstead relays to the umpire. They want to put Anna Still on first base. We've got one down now. They're going to bring a pinch runner on. Looks like another freshman, number 48, Zoe Carter, coming on to run for Anna Steele.
Next up, number 16, Abigail Ball.
Tatnall Square now threatening one down here in the top half of the 6th. They've got a runner on first, runner on second. Bringing the cleanup hitter, third baseman Abigail Ball, to the plate for Tatnall Square. First bit of trouble Mackenzie Jones has been in since this game started. She's going to look to work her way out of this jam. Beautiful pitch delivered. Swing and a miss for strike one on Ball. If you're Mac Jones, you're hoping for a hard hit ground ball fielded cleanly to set up the double play. Ball delivered just a little high and outside. Strike one, or for ball one, evens the count at 1-1. Pop straight up to right center. Center fielder comes over and makes that play. Number 4, Kendall Gum. She's responsible for both outs of the inning. She caught the long fly ball from the pitcher, Callie Steele, right at the C on Calvary's wall. 2 down now, bringing up the center fielder for Tatnall, number 2, Reese Covington. Pitch delivered outside for ball one. Jones's offering is fouled in the first base side of the netting. And the pitch in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Brings the count to 1-2 with two down. Runners at first and second for Tatnall Square. Mackenzie Jones looking to work herself out of this jam. Coach Jeff Alstead elected to put the catcher Anna Steele on first base instead of letting her hit. And that ball is popped straight up to the shortstop Span, who makes the play, and Mackenzie Jones is out of that jam. We'll be right back on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
Georgia-Alabama Sports Live wants to say thank you to Zaxby's for their continued partnership with us for over the last couple years since we started this. Your partnership has meant the world for us to give you premier coverage for all the local sporting events around the Chattahoochee Valley area. And specifically, I want to thank Judson Humphreys, my good friend, and the Phoenix City location, being with us from the very beginning, man.
Absolutely. Well, we just appreciate what y'all do in the community for these student athletes, and we just want to be a part of it.
Whether it's tailgating, parties, or you just want a quick bite to eat, come to the Phoenix City Zaxby's location and tell them Georgia-Alabama Sports Live and Thrift sent you. Thank you again to Judson Humphreys and Zaxby's for our continued partnership on Georgia-Alabama Sports Live.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Let's go, Knight fans. Bottom of the sixth inning, leading off number 3, Maddie Davis.
Welcome back to the Masterwall Game of the Week here at Calvary Christian. Tatnall Square Academy traveled from Macon to take on the Calvary Lady Knights. We're locked up 0-0 top half of the sixth. Calvary's lineup is in the right spot. They're leading off with their leadoff hitter, number 3, Maddie Davis. She's the designated player for Calvary. Steps into the left-handed batter's box, awaiting the delivery from Seal. And she lays down a beautiful bunt that rolls just foul. A 0-1 count on Calvary's leadoff hitter, Maddie Davis. Davis looking to reach base. She's already squared the bunt. She pulls it back. Seal delivers a strike. Strike 2 on Maddie Davis. Davis looking to get on base so Calvary can make a little noise, maybe put a run up on the scoreboard. Pretty uncharacteristic of Calvary to be in a game and not have a whole bunch of runs on the scoreboard. And Maddie Davis delivers, hits it bullet straight up the center, the middle of the field, just past the shortstop who tried to dive and make that play. Calvary is in business with a runner on first. That's going to bring up third baseman Kentley Spates. Spates has been one of the better players for Calvary this season. Coach Jeff Falstead delivers his numeric signs to the runner at first and the batter. Spates squares the bunt. And Davis almost got caught up in a jam. Second baseman drifted over to catch that ball from the catcher and just missed it. Ball came out of her glove as Davis slid back in to first base, head first. Coach Halstead delivering his signs again. to Spates as she steps in the box, digs in, awaiting the offering from Seal. Great swing from Spates there. Just a little late, fouled it into the first base netting. 0-2 count now on Calvary's third baseman, Kentley Spates. Tatnall Square's senior pitcher, Callie Seal, looking for a strikeout here. Spates hammers the ball. Short right field, and it drops fair. Maddie Davis rounding second. Spates at second. And Calvary's in business. No outs. Runners at second and third. And that ball just fell out of the sky and dropped dead. That's going to bring up the center fielder. Number 4, Kendall Gum. She's about to step in the left-handed batter's box, was looking down at Coach Halstead to get her sign. Calvary's in business here. Gum has already made a couple of phenomenal plays. She's in firm consideration for the Alex Quinney Good Hands All-State Player of the Game. Callie Steele delivers a strike. 0-1 count on the center fielder from Calvary. And we've got time. The catcher wants to go out and get with the pitcher, work on their game plan for this batter. Umpires taking an opportunity to dust the plate off. Gum is now back in the batter's box, ready for the pitch from Seal. Seal turns to bunt. Beautiful bunt. And runner scores for Calvary. Maddie Davis comes in from third base on a phenomenal bunt. Gum safe at first. Spates safe at third. Calvary up 1-0. Going to bring up Calvary's first baseman, number 32, Brindley McKelvey.
Next up, number 32, Brindley McKelvey.
There's still no outs in this inning. But what a beautiful, beautiful bunt from center fielder Kendall Gum. Pitch gets away from the catcher, and Spates scores from third. Pitcher got caught loafing, and Gum moves up to third base on the pitch. Got just away from the catcher, Anna Steele. One-0 count on the batter, McKelvey. Still no outs for Calvary in this bottom half of the sixth inning. Two balls, no strikes. On first baseman, Brindley McKelvey steps back into the box, awaiting the offering from Steele. Steele stares down her catcher and delivers a beautiful pitch that was swung on by McKelvey and fouled into the backstop, bringing the count to 2-1. Sun's just now setting over the left field wall. McKelvey squared the bunt, didn't get it back in time, evens the count at 2-2. Kendall Gum still at third base. She was a quarter way up the line on that bunt call. Got back safely to third base. And the pitch from Seal. Swing and a miss from McKelvey for the first out of this half of the inning.
Next up, number 11, Ellie Grace Stokes.
That brings the left fielder, Ellie Stokes, to the plate. Calvary up right now 2-0. A couple of heads-up plays from Calvary's lineup in the top half of this inning worked out well for them. They've hit pay dirt and have some runs on the board. Ellie Grace Stokes squares to bunt. Pulls it back, but the pitch was called a strike by the umpire. No balls, 1 strike on Ellie Stokes. Ellie Stokes, the left fielder, made a tremendous play to start the game, catching a foul ball right against the fence. And she lays down a beautiful bunt that's spinning. Oh, it's called foul. She'll be coming back to the plate to an 0-2 count. Ellie Stokes in the box awaiting the pitch, offering from Seal. And it's a ball outside. 1-2 count. Kendall Gum waiting at third base, ready to cross the plate if given the opportunity. Swing and a miss from Ellie Stokes. Coach Jeff Halstead coming to the home plate umpire to make another lineup change. Looks like he's going to bring up A.B. Booth.
Now entering the game for your Knights, number 77, A.B. Booth. Let's go, A.B.
2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner at third. A.B. Booth is looking to bring that runner home, give the Knights a 3-0 lead. Booth calls time for time with the umpire. Granted time, steps out of the box. Takes a practice swing, stepping back in the box and awaiting the pitch from Callie Seal. Booth watches strike 1 come across the plate. Steps out, adjust. Now back in the box awaiting the offering from Steele. Steele gets her sign in the windup. Throws one down the middle. A.B. Booth turns on it, fouls it into the netting along the first base line. This has been a tremendous pitcher's duel. Both pitchers, Callie Steele for Tatnall Square and Mac Jones for Calvary, have done phenomenal this game. Steele gets the strikeout to end the 6th inning. We're going to the 7th. Calvary up 2-0. We'll be right back on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
We are back at Calvary for the top half of the 7th inning. If Calvary can hold here, they'll walk out of here with win number 21. Calvary's pitcher, Mac Jones, on the mound, or in the circle today, has done a phenomenal job. She's going to look to shut out Tatnall here and get this team into the locker room to prepare for their final regular season game on Friday. In the box now for Tatnall Square is the left fielder Carson Atwater, number 23. 0-1 count on Atwater. Mac Jones looks at the wristband, pitches. Ball's hit to the shortstop. Thrown to first base for out number 1 of the 7th inning. Shortstop today for Calvary has been as good as you can be. Number 16, Charlie Spann. Nothing past her. She's made some dives. Her uniform showing the dirt remnants of those dives. Swing and a miss for the designated player, number 24, Tinsley Cleghorn for Tatnall Square. Mackenzie Jones seems to get better as the game has gone on. Ball just a tad bit high. Evens the count to 1-1 on Cleghorn. Cleghorn swings and fouls that one into the backstop. 1-2 count now. Mackenzie Jones back in the circle, checking the dugout for her sign. Looks at her wristband and begins her windup. Just outside and low for ball 2. Evens the count at 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. We're going to go ahead and name our Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game. Today's player of the game is going to be center fielder Kendall Gum, number 4, who busted this game open and brought the runs home. That pitch from Mackenzie Jones is fouled off. So congratulations to Kendall Gum on being selected the Georgia-Alabama Sports Live Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game. That offering fouled into the backstop. Mackenzie Jones got an 0-2 count. A number 00, the first baseman, Brighton Tarver. Jones looking to end this game. And that offering comes in just a little high and outside. Ball 1. Counts 1-2 with 2 down here in the top of the 7th. That ball is hit hard, driven deep, left field. That ball is gone. Brighton Tarver delivers a home run off Mackenzie Jones. That's going to put 1 run on the board for Tatnall Square. Knights lead at 2-1 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. That's going to bring up the right fielder, number 1, Mercer West. West is a sophomore at Tatnall Square Academy. Mackenzie Jones readies herself in the circle, looks in the dugout for her sign, checks the wristband, and begins her windup. Swing and a miss for strike 1 on Mercer West. Brighton Tarver absolutely crushed that ball. Put it deep into left field. Mac Jones delivers another beautiful pitch. Swung on and missed by Mercer West. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 down here in the top of the 7th. That ball is fouled off over the netting, onto the road, rolling up to the football field, where Calvary looks to be wrapping up their football practice. I want to remind everybody, join us Thursday night for the Midtown Showdown, Columbus and Hardaway from Kinnett Stadium. And a full slate of games on Friday night. That ball is fouled down the third base line. Full slate of games Friday night, including our trip to Sumter County High School to watch Carver and Sumter play for a region championship. Thrift Behringer and Mike Frost will be on the call. I'll be there producing. Got another full slate of games Friday. Check Georgia Alabama Sports Facebook page. And that's the ball game. Mackenzie Jones delivers a strike to end the game. Well, thank you all for joining us. We've had a great time out here. Calvary improves to 21-2. Tatnall Square drops one to move to 15-6 overall. Still in fourth place in GIAA Region 4A. Thank you all for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow on all of our broadcasts.